What is going on, family? As y'all can see, Lee is not here,
Boo.
but I think we're gonna be good, be in good hands. Lee is usually the person that tries to rein us in and make us be nice. Yeah, we ain't no nice tonight. Ain't no nice
Free
tonight.
tonight now. And we got the editor who don't even be editing. He just gonna put it out. It's go time.
Lee, I'm sorry. I'll try.
In advance. Faye is sorry. But
I'm not the only one. No one else cares. Sorry.
I can't find the sorry. It ain't on me right now.
Yeah, so look, we are on a time crunch. So we're gonna make sure we get in everything we need to get in during our time. We're gonna do some quick intros. Let's go ahead and go down the row. Start with the big man on scene.
Okay, I guess we sharing microphones but what's up, y'all? You know, my name is the artist formerly known as Chips Ahoy. I'm Enjoy, Checker Boy Floyd. I'm doing well. It's Tim Clark. What's happening?
Hello, everyone. I'm Faye. Nice to see you.
Go ahead, E.
Hey, okay, I'm Erica, aka Grace Girl. We got like just a few minutes, so we jumping in. Coming in hot today. Okay. Go ahead, brother.
Coming in hot for show. I'm Zoe, and that is all I am. Nothing more, nothing less. We're gonna go ahead, jump into it. We're gonna start with some not really breaking news, but some current news that I really want to hear what everybody has to say about it. So recently, everyone's favorite president posted a picture of himself depicted as Jesus Christ. Now, he said that he was just posting a picture of him as a doctor
In the sick room.
and that he thought it was innocent. You know, he was just a doctor and just healing the country. That's what he was saying. Now, a little bit of context. Apparently, this picture was posted a couple of months ago in the far, right-wing channels.
Sure.
And it was posted by someone that was saying that they felt like President Trump was healing the country and saving the country. Right? He took that photo, reposted it now with everything that's going on with the war and all that stuff. It did not go well with a lot of people in his own corner. He ended up coming on television. He said he thought it was innocent. He was just being a doctor. No foul play. He did end up deleting said post. So my question to all of you, first, your reaction of the president being Jesus. And then secondly, do you think it was foul play?
Can I just say, if Lecrae was to post that, swap out his face with Lecrae's, do you know the outcry
Oh my God.
around the world, especially within that camp? And that's just number one. Number two, for you not to be able to tell the difference between a doctor and Jesus, either you're lying or you're stupid or a combination of both. Third, the amount of excuses people are making for this foolishness is ridiculous. Like, I don't even care if you're conservative. I do care if you're MAGA, because that's a different. So I don't care if you're conservative or if you're liberal. But let's be fair. Y'all know good and well that was insane. That was blasphemous. It was ridiculous. And had anybody else done it, had Obama done it, he couldn't even wear a tan suit, but had Obama done it, y'all know good and well we would never hit the end of it. So yeah, I thought that was crazy.
You know what? Stupid don't have a time stamp. So you were stupid when you posted it, and it's stupid now. And the problem with the MAGA folks is that they don't think they can ever be wrong, ever. But y'all, man, it's just I'm not even surprised, one, because this is just how they operate. This is just their normal standard procedure. They just do dumb stuff. I don't care. So the problem with Trump is he won't ever come out and outwardly denounce the stupidity, because he for it. He for anything that got his name on it, got his face attached. All of it is dumb, man. They just get on my nerves. It's stupid.
The amount of excuses that people are making. So I was on a post of a girl who, she is conservative, but she let it be known that she was not in support of that particular post. And so the amount of comments saying, so we're supposed to aim to look like Jesus, but it's blasphemous to post this picture. I'm just like, in what way did you come up with 2 + 2 = 18? Like, we're supposed to aim to be like Jesus. We're not supposed to put our face on pictures of what is supposed to be depicting him. Like, that is insane to me.
I mean, if I may be devil's advocate for a second.
Here we go. The devil need an advocate
devil.
every time. We
I-
want to advocate.
I
for this.
legitimately think that the president thought he was depicting himself as a doctor. And the reason why I think that is because I legitimately believe that the president does not know who Jesus is. And so, because he does not know who Jesus is, I believe that it was an innocent post because he is oblivious and ignorant to Jesus. You know how many times people have tried to get him to answer questions like, what's your favorite Bible verse? What are your beliefs in faith? And he's been trying to appeal to that audience because that's a part of his base.
2 Chronicles.
Yeah, two Chronicles. There was this video where they asked him, they said, what's your favorite Bible verse? He was like, I don't want to answer. That's a very personal question. The Bible is just, so personal and such a personal question. I just don't think that I should have to answer what my favorite Bible verse is. So then they asked him, are you an Old Testament guy or a New Testament guy? I think both are very important. And so it was just, I don't think he knows Jesus. And so I don't think he is really, I don't think he thought nothing of it. Somebody said he was a doctor healing the country. He probably thought, I am a doctor healing the country. And he posted it, not knowing who Jesus is. That's what I say.
Alfonso, I hadn't called you your full name. I'm so sorry about that. So he don't know Jesus, but he know doctors. In fact, recently he been to the doctor's office more than he been anywhere else. I don't think any of his doctors have come in dressed like this. Never, ever. When has any of his geriatric doctors come in wearing these type of clothes and garments? He know what a doctor look like, and he know he not one. Okay, now I'm gonna say this. Shock? Absolutely not. I wasn't shocked. Let me tell you what I'm a little shocked about. Every time I turn around, there's some, I guess I probably can't say that. There's a person, black person, preacher, talking about how there's all these rituals going on and there's all of these demonic things happening in the music industry, in politics, everywhere. It's demons everywhere, but for some reason the demons only manifest through black leaders or whatever. They're very quiet. Like they don't have anything to say about somebody like low-key saying Jesus. Because also, when last time you seen a doctor had like a fireball in their hand with a gargoyle behind their head? Be clear, the first picture that was posted, it didn't have a little gargoyle demon in the center in the
background. Yeah,
that was changed with this post. The demon accompanied the update, the upgrade.
That's very prophetic.
And I'm like, okay, so really, he in the bag. He telling y'all what's to come. I don't know, but you ain't never really seen a doctor come in with a fireball in his hand and all that. So I'm just wondering, like, where are all of the preachers that are the speakers, the podcasters that make their following about how it's just so much demonic activity, and they pick apart every speech, every music video, every political advancement. Everything is demonic until you got somebody that's saying they Jesus, but not really, because there's a demon back here, and then everybody looking up to him. And then I'm not shocked though, because my girl, she ain't my girl, but she's somebody girl. The one woman who ministered to President Trump for Easter weekend.
Paula White.
Yeah, Paula
That
White.
one. That one. I just ate, so I don't want to say. I just ate. I don't want to say her name because I don't want her to go. I just ate. But she told him that he is like Jesus, that
So did.
he was persecuted like Jesus. He was falsely accused, and that no one has paid the price more than him, and that it almost cost him his life. And I remember he got shot in the ear, and half of the ear supposedly came off, but it's back. I didn't know ears grew back. I thought they didn't, but what do I know? But she said he paid the price. He's like the Messiah, that when she sees his life, it's so familiar because it's so much like Jesus. And yeah, and they've been having little worship nights, and they doing paintings in the spirit, and then the painting when it's over is him. So I think he might be like low key. I might be Jesus. That's what he thinks. So I'm not confused. I'm not shocked or anything. I just want to know where all of the people that pick apart all demonic activity in the media, where are they? Maybe they working on it. It takes time to piece together these think pieces.
My biggest thing is there's so many people around him who you would think at some point somebody would be able to point out obvious issue. So much like I'll even point at the vice president. The vice president, the dude is literally releasing a book about his journey to faith and talking about how he found God and the importance that faith is to him and all of these things. This man even came out and tried to downplay it, saying it wasn't a big deal and people need to focus on the real issues and all this stuff. And it's you can only gaslight somebody so much before they start believing it. And that's just my personal opinion. Like this dude has been gaslit for years. Even the first time he was a president, he'll put people around him that will affirm every idea or everything that comes to his mind or comes out of his mouth. They will affirm all of it.
And that's why when they lose their jobs and they try to come out with all the stuff they know and all this stuff, we don't come here, boo boo, come real quick. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. Like I don't know how else to say it. We don't care. You come out here. You want sympathy. We don't have it. We don't have it. We don't. We don't. I don't care.
For the people that are now coming out saying, I regret my vote. I didn't know that he would be like everything he's doing right now. He already told you he's gonna do. Like he literally laid it out, and it's really there. And it was even a politician, and I don't mean to pivot too much, but it was a politician. I don't know her name, but she was really important in getting the Latino vote for Trump on her relatives to be locked up by ICE. And so she's calling out for him. And I'm just like,
yes, I will vote.
Yeah.
Donald Trump, I voted for you.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, and it tells you something as a country where even now, a lot of us, like for me, I grew up and George W. was the worst thing ever. Now I'm like, you know what? We didn't have it as bad as what I thought. We lost a couple towers and stuff, but it wasn't as bad as what I thought. Now that tells you how bad things are right now.
That's why I hope.
Same thing. Like Bush,
get mad.
It wasn't even that bad, honestly.
Get mad all you want, but that's why I hope. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna tell you right now. If the Democrats somehow take the White House back, and they come back with that crybaby and that appeasing both sides, I'm gonna really be mad, and I'm gonna be vocal because we did all of this. Oh, we don't want y'all to think we're trying to take over. This was when Mr. Obama was president. We don't want y'all to take over. We're going to leave all these seats open. We only going to bring in certain people. We don't want to do too much. And now everybody's doing the most. So I want us to get away from all of the We have to make sure that everybody. No, you don't. Just do what need to be done, whatever that is. Get it done.
So I
They said if you voted for Kamala, you'll be in war in just a few months.
guess what?
Baby, uh,
Gas is $8 out there. Now I know y'all
and
ain't
I'm
ready
gonna
for
speak
gallon.
to my prophetic husband at this point because in October last year he said we getting electric cars. I say, don't do this. We don't need that. People already think we crazy. We went plant based. Now we gonna go to electric cars. What's the big deal? Thank you,
Eight
Lord.
eight
Amen.
dollars?
$8 crazy.
That's
And
nuts.
they asked him recently, they said, do you think that the gas prices will go down close to the election or may go? He said, oh, it might go down, it might go up.
The-
the woman who asked him was like, what? It might go up. What you mean? I don't know if he thought she was gonna
You
be
don't
cool.
care.
She looked at what? He don't care. Because he gonna use y'all money to pay for it.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is perfect segue. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go to my topic. All right.
Okay, great.
I didn't really say a lot about it, okay, but I want to get y'all opinion on it. So Russell, and it's funny we talking about West.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Russell
Jesus.
is over there on the in the Bay Area, and he dropped this song called "Heaven Sent," and he spoke like he said, even the devil was heaven sent.
Yep.
Trump too.
Yep.
He said Epstein, Hitler too.
Well, before he got over there, he
Then he
started
said-
naming the other guys.
Yeah,
He said, Martin Luther King
Martin
too,
Luther King too.
Malcolm
too.
Adolf too,
Adolf too. Epstein too. Then he said, even
Donald
you.
too, even you. Hey, hold on.
Even you was heaven
Even
sent.
you.
Right? So he got a lot of just Backlash. Russell deleted his Instagram. And before I give my opinion, because I do feel a way, about this. I feel like he shouldn't have had to delete his Instagram.
No.
Just get upset about just random stuff. But what do you guys think? Just offer reaction, because y'all ain't comment on my little video. You know what I'm saying?
I think I reacted to your video in real time. I was like, but I thought, oh, this is so good. I'm glad you bringing it up. I actually was happy that you pulled that because it really works for where we are right now. I think for me, now Tony say I'm always about linguistics, but I just, for me, it's the language. It's okay. When you say heaven sent, people like, y'all can't say he wrong because everybody came from God, created everybody. I don't think that's what sent means. I think that creation, being created versus being sent somewhere, they just mean different things. And I think when you say, yeah, Epstein heaven sent, the idea of sent means like there's a purpose, right? That they're sent for a reason, they're sent for a purpose, an intended purpose, and so when you say sent, I was thinking, okay, I just think that the wording, I see what you're trying to do, but I think that the wording is a little weird. But then when you start naming, and I'm not gonna go off too far, but when you start naming different people, I think that's where I'm getting a little bit annoyed. I'm annoyed with this whole, hey, we can't say nothing about nobody because we all the same. I'm annoyed with that because I see where you're going, but I feel like we really like to rush to the aid of pedophiles and killers and murderers, and I don't understand it. What's the young lady's name? Lizzo. She said when asked about, or when she was triggered about the Epstein files, her take was, if somebody steals an apple from Walmart, is everybody in their phone an accomplice? Lizzo, let me ask you something. It's poking around on babies and prodding them and doing all that. Is that the equivalent of taking an apple from Walmart? I told Tony, I said, I am on a weight loss journey. I started it several months ago, Tim told me when I wake up in the morning, first thing I put in my body, let it be a vegetable. I've been on this weight loss journey. I'm doing pretty well. I'm enjoying the process. I'm addressing my connection to food. It's fine. And I'm moving at a pace that sometimes feels very slow. But I'm starting to see the people that lose weight quick. Maybe mentally, it's not a good idea because why for you are children, victims of pedophiles and cannibals and all that? That's the equivalent of just picking up an apple from Walmart. What's wrong with you? Why you like this?
Hey,
See,
you
when
seen
they
that?
get skinny, they get crazy. When they get skinny too fast, you gotta go slow because we want the brain to stay intact. We want all the fat in the brain to remain. We want the rest of it to go. And I can't take it. I can't abide apples and oranges with children. I can't. You understand? So
Hey, hey,
I don't want to hear about no heaven sent poking around on kids. I don't want to hear that. Now I understand that the sin, not whatever, but even the Lord say it'd be better for you to tie a millstone around your. The Lord say that it'd be better for you to be choked out and thrown in the ocean. That's what the Lord say. Okay, so I don't want to hear about no heaven sin, Adolf 2, Epstein 2, Donald 2, even you, nigga. Hey, if I find out you trying to empathize with these rapists and pedophiles, yeah, delete everything. Delete it all. Okay?
hey, E, you seen that? You seen that Lizzo skit on South Park?
I haven't.
Still around?
Yes.
Oh, yes. South Park
Have,
still.
South Park is going crazy right now. South
No,
Park just
tell
got a
me.
massive deal, bro. Like South Park is going
Yeah, they
crazy.
back. They back. But tell
But
me, what is it
I'll
about?
be real quick. It's basically a skit talking about like Lizzo and how in her appearance and stuff. They basically took Lizzo and they turned Lizzo into an Ozempic commercial. But
I
instead of
don't
it
like
being
this.
hold on. But
I don't
instead of
like
it,
this.
but instead of it being a thing about weight loss, it's really about how if you do not like your appearance, listen to Lizzo, and then you will just stop caring about how you look. No need, no more need to lose weight, no more need to do whatever. Just listen to Lizzo and just don't even care. Wait,
What?
hey, Lizzo. Oh, it's
I,
Lizzo.
I have to go. I can't be
That's
present.
it. Like for real,
I
you
don't
gotta watch
want
it.
this.
You gotta
I
watch it.
don't
It's
want any
hilarious.
part of it. I
It's
really
hilarious.
don't want. Look, I look. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. So, LaRussell, I don't know what made you delete it. I mean, I don't know, but if you saying that, hey, pedophile or not, we all one.
Nah,
Get out of here.
nah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So
Leave.
this is my first time actually hearing of it. So that's why I didn't have much to say. But from what y'all
Oh,
just presented, that is crazy. And it's just like, what would we even be the purpose of putting us all together? We're not all one. Like you will I will never be in the company of R. Kelly, nor would I want to be in community with any of his supporters. Don't ever compare me to no mess like that. And so that to me is disgusting. And if you look at it, like the impact of the people that he mentioned, Hitler, okay, if he was God created, okay, but God didn't have anything to do with that. It's like meaning that is the Holocaust and the things that he did. And I just to try to make it seem as if it was, I don't know, just
yeah,
trying to
you're not created
sanitize.
as that. You're not created as that is what I'm saying.
Yes,
You're created a person, a being with a purpose,
yes,
all that. But
but
you're not
also a free will
created for that. You're not created for what
to
he
be a
did. He
vessel
wasn't
of harm.
created for that. I believe obviously he was created to lead, obviously, but I don't believe he was created to lead
Yes,
people to concentration camps and to
never.
gas chambers. So I think we need to what are you saying? And I think that's the hardest thing is I hate that he deleted his page because everybody's talking about what they want, and I want to hear what Tim is saying. Everybody's talking about what they think he was saying. I'd love to hear what he is actually saying. What was he saying? Because when you say sent, it denotes there was for what they did, there was an intentional sending for that purpose. So I wanted to hear what he said. Did he ever speak to what he meant himself? And what are your thoughts about that?
All right. Now, I have a lot of thoughts.
Okay.
Y'all ever heard that saying, I brought you in this world and I can take you out?
Certainly.
For sure.
Okay.
Certainly.
Okay. Now, have y'all ever read the scripture that said there was a messenger of Satan sent to buffet me?
Sure. Absolutely.
Have you ever heard the scripture about the Spirit of God being replaced with an evil spirit upon Saul?
Yes.
Okay. So all of those things is what plays in my mind when I think about
and have you heard?
Hold on, wait a minute now.
I was giving you one more. I was giving you an extra. I'm
Okay.
gonna add to you. I ain't gonna take from you.
All right, go ahead.
When the Bible says that God hardened Pharaoh's heart,
yes,
God hardened his heart. Sure. Certainly.
Judas.
Certainly.
Okay. So
well, I didn't know about Judas.
Well,
certainly.
Sometimes we as Christians, right? So I ain't talking about the world.
Right.
This is what Russell said, and then this is how we're interpreting it on this side. Sometimes we play into this marshmallowy Jesus too much.
Sure.
We play into his marshmallowy Jesus too much. There is a real thing of judgment being sent upon a people.
Sure.
That's real. That's not fake. That's not idea. That's not happenstance or pretense. Now, are we saying that we're okay with it? Are we saying that we enjoy that process? No. But this is a God thing sometimes, and it's beyond our own cognition. It's beyond our own ability to say, okay, this should be common practice, or we're going to make this law. No. It's bigger than that. So heaven do what heaven want to do. We don't have to mark a check and say we agree with the move that heaven made. Now, was Hitler created to be that? No. Was Donald Trump created to be an idiot? No. I'm sorry. I'm probably not saying good things, but I don't really care right now. But
you're saying good things.
Let me fully express it. Okay. Was Epstein created to be a pedophile? No. And are we saying that, okay, well, God sent them to do this or whatever. People have free will. So no, we're not saying all of these things. At the same time, there is a such thing as a judgment sent upon a people. There is a such thing as the lust of concupiscence being taken over by a person and a man and evil powers and rulers of darknesses in high places. That is a thing. So
yeah, but we wrestle against it though, Tim.
Exactly. I'm not saying we don't. I'm just saying that that's a reality, right? And this concept of being heaven sent, we romanticize that thing in our mind. We romanticize the concept of being heaven sent. But heaven does orchestrate everything. Well, excuse me. Everything that we do comes from heaven. That's the truth. Now, is everything that we do endorsed by heaven? No. That's what Tim got to say. Is everything that we do endorsed by heaven? No.
Of course not.
From heaven? Yes, that's a fact.
Are we what? Are we what? Are we what? Are we what?
Are we sent from heaven? Are we made of God?
But what I'm saying is, what I'm asking you is this. Is this what he meant? Did he say that this is what he meant?
No, I'm past with Russell. I don't know what he meant. And really, he doesn't have a job.
Very important. This is very important to hone in on, because Tim, what you're saying is correct, and that what we kind of saying the same thing. If you're born now, I do want to be clear about one thing. This is something I don't hear people talk about, but I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on from this point. The Bible says that as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be. Now we biblically, you know, there were freaks on the earth during Noah's time. There were people. I don't mean freaks like that. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I
What's
mean
some freaks? Oh,
mixture.
freaks just like that.
There was
Just
freaks.
like
There was mixture.
Yeah.
There was people. There were angels
freaks.
who had made it with
Freaks.
humans, and there was these weird groups that were on the earth during that time. So to me, if you say, people always say as it was in days of Noah, they started naming stuff that they like and all that. But one of the biggest marks of that time was this idea of people having made it with these fallen beings and creating these
Nephilim.
freaks. Yeah, they call them Nephilim, these giants, these freaks. And so they weren't really like fully human. And so this idea of Noah and his family being the only ones who were found perfect, it didn't mean perfect in behavior. It meant there was no mixture. They were humans. Okay. So this idea of, hey, everybody on the earth might not be everybody who you think. They might not all be heaven sent. They might be mixed with some weird stuff. All I'm going to say is this. The ones that were born, you know, to a woman and doing all the whatever, however you say it, the Lord fashioned them in the womb according to Jeremiah. So fine, sent from heaven as a baby, sure. The idea that you're lumping them in for the purpose of, I mean, I don't know what the purpose is. What I'm saying, did he say what the purpose was of during this time and this climate and what we're dealing with these files being put out like a scavenger hunt, which I don't understand. I don't know
Just
why.
orchestrated. It's a reason why
You know?
they're out right now. I'm just going to put that out too.
There's a reason. Yeah, of course. And the idea that other nations,
I got like 60 seconds. We got to
Sure.
move on, y'all.
Okay.
no,
We
like
gotta move
other
on.
nations, the fact that other nations are sitting down leaders or prosecuting their leaders that were involved in the Epstein files or exposing them or taking their offices. But here we just putting it out for people to walk around in and play puzzle piece with. I don't understand that, but I'm saying in this climate, you thought it prudent to say, yeah, we all haven't seen. I just want to know what he meant. I didn't know if he was on record letting us know what he meant by that. Because it would be great to know why you thought this was a good time to do that. And I think the reason we struggle with that is because when it's not us, we can be really flippant and idiotic. If you had somebody in your family that was one of the victims, you probably wouldn't have made a record like that. And that's why I get annoyed, because I want to know, why does it have to touch home for us to be able to empathize with people? Why does it have to be something that happens to us for it to be a real thing? Even this idea that happened with Trump, now all of a sudden, oh, that's for some MAGA people or some conservatives, oh, that was what broke the straw. That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Oh, not the files, not the war, not the school with the girls in it. None of that. None of that was a deal breaker. And he had to dress up like white Jesus. Why you do that right now? LaRussell, you probably ain't gonna see that. I didn't get to hear why you did that before you deleted your page. Can you maybe put it out? Why you do that right now? You thought that was a good idea? You thought that was correct? That's
I'm
the
more
question.
I'm more so speaking to the semantics of it all, and the fact that we romanticize certain things. So, like, even our reaction to what he said, I think that's information enough without hearing any further explanation from him.
All right, y'all. All right.
That's why I want to know. I want to know why. I can't say.
Who is heaven sent? Mother
boy,
Teresa?
These people don't.
Who
I
is?
can't even hardly speak to this.
All right, y'all.
Who is?
Heaven created, heaven formed and fashioned, and
That's
heaven
what I'm
sent
saying.
two different things. So
All
I don't know what you're saying.
All right,
So I'm
y'all.
trying to listen. Lee ain't here.
I mean, because what else is there to talk about?
Okay,
All
go
right,
ahead.
y'all.
What else you got, Zoe?
Faye is up. All I want to say real quick is release.
Nah, you think we finna all right and you say something?
Been released. I think they will.
No, sir.
Some of them were.
No, sir.
Wait, what happened? What happened? What?
Release the files. All of them.
That.
That's
And create a case and bring charges. Because who just releases when they start doing that?
That's all I got to say. Release the file. Go ahead, Faye.
Okay,
Man.
so we're dealing with the heart right now. The totally different subject. So there was a clip that I sent to the group chat, and it was of rapper Maino, and their podcast is him, Dave East, Jim Jones, and Fabulous. So they were
Okay.
having a conversation about, is it possible for men and women that are single to be friends? And so Maino's perspective was,
Oh.
I cannot be friends with a bad chick. And he said that the reason he could not be friends with a baddie is because he knows that he's just waiting for the moment that she decides, hey, I want to do something else. And he was like, he said something explicit, but he basically was like, I'm going all in. And so my question to the group chat was, is it possible for two single people that are of the opposite sex to be just platonic friends? And the reason I asked was because this was something that happened in my life. And a guy in my life told me, he said, Faye, you're being naive. Men and women cannot be friends. So I want to know from you all, both who are married and single, in singleness, can two people of the opposite sex be just friends?
You wanna go first?
Should I
You
go
want me to
first?
go first?
It really does depend on the situation. So,
Oh my God.
hold on, wait.
It does.
It does.
Go ahead, Tim. Go ahead. It does.
Because if I'm not attracted to you, then yeah,
That is
That
it.
is not, but that wasn't the question.
No.
that's what you said. You
No.
said, can two-
So listen, Maino said he can't be friends with a bad chick. So my
But
question,
even bad is still
that
attraction.
don't mean I'm
Some
okay.
women are bad. Some women are bad to certain
Okay.
dudes, and some women are
Let's be
not.
clear on the question, okay?
Yeah.
The question is, if you are single and you are friends with a person of the opposite sex, which we are assuming in 2026 that you are attracted to, they got all these different sexualities
That's
now.
not okay.
We are-
No,
We're
obviously not.
assuming heterosexuality.
Even if you heterosexual, it don't mean you're attracted to the person.
Okay,
So
all right,
you
okay.
can't just lump it in.
It-
so
Are there
if
women
there's
that
someone that, look, let's make this very clear, and then y'all can go. You man, you woman, both attractive, and you find each other attractive. Can you be just platonic friends?
no, you can't? That's an easy question. No, you can't.
Why?
Wait a minute. You find the person
Why
attractive?
not? Why would we want to be friends? When I'm
Wait,
attracted to
Faye,
you?
you single and you find each other attractive?
If I want you, I don't want to just be your friend.
That. No, nobody want that.
I
Don't
have
nobody.
friends that I look at and I'm like, wow, you are attractive. But that doesn't mean I want them in that capacity. So that, like, literally,
That means you don't find them
Attractive.
You for you.
okay, yeah, for me, I'm like, I can look at them and like
To me,
say
that's what attraction is.
to me, like, okay, say Idris Elba was single.
Yes.
We were in a relationship where we were just friends. I could literally just be his friend and not have in my mind the things I want to do to him.
Faye.
Okay, Faye, are you attracted? Do you know what I mean by attracted? The
Faye.
word attraction has to
What-
do with
what's
a
up?
Can we
pull
can
to
we
the
can we
person.
just take a moment and be real for a second?
This is not
Can we be
Faye.
real?
Faye, what you saying is not.
Look, the last girl that I was friends with and attracted to, I married her. So I don't know about all this.
It's not a thing. If you're
look,
attracted,
look.
now think about it. Let's talk
Now,
about.
and I'll be
let's
real
talk-
with you. I'll be real with you. It doesn't even have to be known, right? You could be attracted to them and they don't know it. They could be attracted to you and you don't know. Like,
Sure.
you don't gotta know. If you are attracted to someone and you are single, which means you are very available. You are very available and
Yes.
able to do whatever you want with whomever you want. And you are friends with someone and they are attractive. I am telling you, if the opportunity presents itself, you ain't gonna say no. You shoot, Tim.
It's
Shoot or
that.
shoot.
I mean, attraction. We're talking about
You ain't
attraction.
gonna say no.
How you now look, nobody's blind. Seeing that someone looks good is fine, but attraction has to deal with a pull. It has to deal with the I would be with them. This is someone I could
Can't be friends.
Women, let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
Okay, now
No.
you say it because I can't say it.
Okay, well, I'll say it fine. I'll say it fine. If a dude ever, if you even, and let's be clear, for a woman, we don't even gotta know. You don't even gotta tell us. You know if someone is attracted to you. That's the other thing. So if you like me and I don't even like you back, but we can't be friends then, because I know you like me. Even if I don't like you, why am I torturing you? You like me.
Like,
Minor torture.
there are some men in my life that I do think that they might, express some attraction, but I'm like, if I know it ain't gonna never be there, I don't mind being friends because I don't.
Faye, y'all don't have a friendship. No, stop. I'm telling you, you may be their friend, they not your friend. They want to smash.
That's exactly what my
You
guy told me. He was like,
Listen
"You're
to
being
me.
naive if you think this man is your friend."
Listen to me. They are not your friend. They want to smash. You can't. That's why when dudes be walking around talking about, nah, man, I'm overprotective because that's like my sister. If you have thoughts, let me reach back and get it, of doing something with her, she can't be your sister. That's incest.
Okay,
You can't do
so
that.
even in the conversation that we had, Zoe, I asked him if he was not married, and no disrespect to his wife, if he was not married and Meagan Good was interested in being his friend, he was like, I couldn't be her friend.
Wait,
Miss Good, if you're nasty.
Wait, who married? Who married? Both parties married?
Look, I'm just being real. Like,
wait, are you saying married or
that's
single
not
or single
gonna
and
happen.
single?
That's
Are you
not-
saying married as, listen to me very carefully, are you saying married and single or single and single?
If Megan was single and Zoe was single and they just so
Oh
happened
yeah,
to have
yeah. What are we talking? This is a waste.
friendship.
This is a wasted conversation.
It's over with.
That's crazy.
But how?
It's not crazy.
But she just wants to be your friend. You can't just
Okay.
stay in that box.
No.
What?
Here's why.
Control.
Okay,
Hey, what's
I'm
wrong
gonna
with
be
you?
real with you.
Control.
I'm gonna be
Why
real
would
with
I wanna
you.
put myself through that?
I'm gonna be real.
Point.
Part of what you're saying is true when you say lack of self-control. But I think the ultimate self-control comes in knowing I can't be your friend.
Yeah.
Because I know when I get in proximity with you and you done had a long day and people getting on your nerves and the old boy that you was talking to before, he ain't cutting it no more. And you've been lonely for a couple of weeks. And we
Hold
just
on.
sitting
Wait
on
a
the
minute.
couch.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What
And
we
we
talking
can go
about?
a little. Hold on.
Steph Curry
hold
up in
on,
this
hold
mug.
on,
Ain't
hold
nobody
on,
playing with you.
Hold on.
Ain't nobody
Hold
playing
on.
with you.
Faye. Listen to me. Let's say you're a man and you're highly integral. Let's say you're a man, you're highly integral. Even those men are like, why would I be afraid? You don't like me like that. Okay. But I like you. In my mind, when I'm sitting up listening to your sad story, I ain't even heard nothing you say. I'm a man. I like you.
Steph Curry.
When you say you said to him,
about?
you
Let
know
me
what?
in
I
now.
need you saying the woman say, I just need a day to rest. His man like, no, you need me to put something in your stomach.
Let me
Ooh,
in
you
now.
gonna
Hey,
say
look.
that you not. Are you hetero? What are you talking about? If he
look.
likes you, I get mad at women. I get mad at us women. I get mad at us because you know doggone well that dude like you. And then you turn around, you dating somebody else. Then you take it further and you get engaged. And then you invite this nigga to the wedding. He don't like your man. You can't figure out why. He like you. Has for years.
He done shoveled your snow. He done put salt
You hear me?
down. He done
You
cut
hear
the
me?
grass. He done hung up
You hear me?
Every time you go
Hey.
through something,
He
he's
done helped
right
move
there.
the refrigerator. He
Your
helped you
mama
move
got
from your old
sick.
place to your new place. And
So
now
you're
he's
not
your
doing
friend.
things. You're not doing things just
Bingo.
to be a kind
Yep.
person. You're doing
Yep.
things to try to.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
What are we talking about?
Be a kind person.
Kind person.
You know how often I pass
Tim.
that dude on that
Zoe and Tim.
highway? That's
Hold
a kind
her hand.
No.
Hold her hand when you say it. Because if it's a nigga in your life right now, I'm telling you. What's his name? Gerald? We know
Gerald?
you don't like. We know you don't want to be her friend.
It's not
we know
happening.
what you want.
We Look.
Stop shoveling her snow, Gerald.
Look.
We know.
E.
If you, don't for her birthday, don't you buy another present. We know this is an investment, but she don't like you. She don't like you. We see your motives. We don't feel sorry for you because we know you investing. You waiting on the day, but I pray it never comes. That is not your friend.
Ain't happening.
That is not your friend. And I'm not saying he malicious. I'm saying he want to smash.
It ain't no matter.
He ain't your brother or none of that.
He comment under all the
none of that.
He comment under all the Fair in the City video.
When your mama not feeling well, he door dashing her. Hold on. When your mama not feeling well, he door dashing your mama's suit. He ain't listening to me.
Step back. James Harden, left hand. What we talking about? Erica.
It's a lady.
Me and my wife, we have been friends for years since high school. She moves to Iowa, right? She's living in Iowa for a while, but occasionally she'll come to St. Louis. So when she comes to St. Louis, I'm taking her out. We having a good time, all that stuff. And we just cool because she living in Iowa.
Sure.
And so I'll always tell her, and we would joke around and stuff. I used to always tell her, hey, don't mess around and move back to St. Louis. It's going to be over with. And it was a joke, right? She over here laughing, kikiing, caca. Guess what?
It was a joke for her, but not for you.
She moved to St. Louis.
You knew doggone well when she moved back, you was taking that down. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something else. Let me put something else on you. Because a lot of these brothers, I'm being kind because it's a certain type of show. But I'm gonna tell you something. Those of you who think
you
that
been
wives
word all night, ain't no certain type.
I haven't said it yet, but I'll get to it if I have to.
Twice.
Men who are married, let me help y'all with something. We know your type. We know your type. So when you notice that there's a woman that's around, whatever you looking like, okay, that's his type. All these different things happen. You know, you'd be so surprised when marriage is in. Nobody's shocked about who old boy end up with. Because your wife knew that you liked her when y'all was married. She knew that. She knew that. Not that you was going to cheat or nothing, but she knew you found her attractive. She knew. Nobody's surprised. No one is shocked that y'all dating. Nobody. We knew that. So I want you to know, this is why I don't play around. You understand? I don't mess around. When a woman texts my husband at 6 a.m. from his job talking about she had a question about working out. You're dead. Okay. I saw the text message. I said, Tony. And Tony, when I tell you now, unlike women, I really believe women, we know. We can tell when somebody like us. But men I swear y'all be like y'all do not be knowing like that. And so this woman was like, first thing she said was, I wish you had a brother. That's a dead giveaway. That is a dead. That means if it wasn't for you being with somebody, she would shoot her shot. But for Tony, he like, my brother married. That's what he said. My brother married. Okay. Then he working out all the time. And then she see him scrolling, looking for some stuff. She say, I was looking for something like that. You whatever. He said, okay. Yeah, I can, send you the link. No problem. She already got his number. Everybody got his number because they all in the group chat together. But she texted him private and said, 6 a.m., what's the name of that such? I got that phone. I said, let me tell you something. let me explain something to you. You woke up thinking about him working out. Lose his number today. Text in the group chat or never again. You understand? I don't play them games. Women are so I'm telling you, Faye, the young man, whoever, all the men, that's your brothers.
They're not my friends.
Get them out. They are not your friends.
Unless they gay. If they gay, then they.
No, wait a minute.
Nope.
So if there's a man in my life right now that's single that I consider my brother or a friend, I need to be looking at him like, no, he's not that.
Has he ever expressed?
This is my brother.
Tim is my brother.
Have I ever expressed that?
No. That's what I'm asking.
And that's what I'm saying. So.
Hold on, shut up. I'm going to ask you some very direct questions. Number one, and I want you to answer yes or no. We're going to go on. Yes or no, has he ever expressed attraction to you?
He's always been a brother.
Wonderful. Have you ever noticed that he might have looked at you in a way that was like, okay, I
No.
noticed it, but I'm nothing like that.
No.
Okay. How long he been your brother?
We known each other. His mom was pregnant with him when she was my teacher in school.
Okay, so yes, this can be done. This
At
is
that
something
point,
that
it's
can
instant.
happen.
Like, yeah,
It's different. Y'all are brother and sister.
different.
We're not talking about that. Now, if
That's
y'all
so
may not
That's what
different.
I'm saying. So,
Now,
like, I
Tim
even told him
was
earlier
my-
today. One of
Tim
somebody
is my
from my.
brother. Daniel's my brother. All the brothers. Yes, that's
So
different.
it is possible for two people that are attractive to just.
If y'all been
No,
friends
no,
since
no, 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 no,
y'all
no,
was
no, no.
baby. Wait, hold
You
on.
changing the question.
If you think you're finna throw in attraction with a brother, I'm finna run out of here. I've never had an attraction to my actual
And that's where I think the
brothers.
disconnect is. To me, there's attractive and attracted to. Like, I do think that Tim is an attractive person, but am I
Yes.
physically attracted to him? No, because it's my brother.
No, but Faye, yes, people can be attractive. I don't think we all just hang out around ugly folk. And somebody's attracted to somebody. Everybody got an attraction to something. What I'm saying to you is that you find attractive is the caveat. If you find them attractive, not that you see that they're nice looking or attractive, sure. But if you find them attractive, y'all can't be friends. Y'all can't. Do you understand? The reason why younger brothers grow up with you, it works because they wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I feel like it's kind of messed up that you might have a best friend and she got brothers. Now all of a sudden he can't like you because you her friend. It's like, come on, man. I ain't even, we not even like, no. Because for them, you're off limits. But I'm talking about you when you meet somebody or they didn't grow up with you. They ain't seen the good, the bad, the ugly. Say no. But see, and some younger people grow up together, then they share their first kiss together, right? They share their first kiss and then say, well, we like a brother. You kissed. You're not. Tony had a girl grew up in his neighborhood. She like my little sister. We like sister and brother. I said, how? How you like sister and brother? Because this is the same girl you told me that brought you to her room, and she was the song "It Feels Good" by Tony was on, and she wanted to show him a dance that she created. She was 12. And she created a dance to the part that said Tony has done it again.
Y'all know all these stories.
And I told him, and then later on, she was on Facebook. She liked one of his posts. I said, who was this? He said, this is a girl I was telling you about. I said, blocked. They didn't kiss, but she liked him. I don't give a frick. She liked him? Absolutely not.
Okay,
if they ever liked you, they ain't a brother.
This another thing. This is something that I don't like, and I've noticed some women do this. I'm not saying you do this, Faye, but some women know that there are guys that they would never fool with, but they know that they're attracted to them, and that dude be over there cutting grass, shoveling snow.
It's wrong.
Cleaning gutters.
It's wrong.
Cleaning refrigerators, moving in and out of apartments.
Wrong.
It happens, and it's happening all the time.
Faye,
so let me speak to that.
All the time.
Doing that?
Oh, I done struck a chord.
Doing that?
So listen.
No.
So there was a season where my car broke down, and until I got a new one, there were certain friends that they're my brothers, and they were like, well, we don't want you to just stay in the house.
Wow.
But you ain't his
wow.
And if you ever
we need
like, hold up,
we need
No, I call him brother. Like I will those that were doing that, I will call them my brothers, and they call me sis.
Okay, got them on the tongue. What they call you when you ain't around?
I don't know.
I bet you don't. Get it ain't sister.
Because it ain't that.
Sure.
It ain't that. Somehow these men think,
ladies, if you out there doing that, you're bogus.
And I'll do you one, and I'll do you one even better. I'll do you one even better, ladies.
Mr. Jeffrey ain't your friend.
Look.
And you done paid a couple light bills and gas.
Oh, that's your nigga. I'm just
Gerald is not trying to be your friend.
No.
Gerald paying them light bills.
Gerald
and
is
them gutters.
investing. Gerald is investing. And I'm going to tell you something, ladies. I'm going to tell you something about men real quick. If y'all friends and you like him, but he ain't advancing with you and y'all single, he don't like you. He ain't like you. He think if a dude like a girl, he might think I'm gonna stick around and I'm gonna wear it down. And something probably gonna happen. Even if she regret it, I'll be able to enjoy it while it lasts. But men, they're not this way. If they don't like you, they don't like you. It ain't none of that. It ain't all that stuff that you got in your head that it is. There is something that's keeping him from advancing with you, and he don't want you. So if you got some dude you've been with 50, y'all been friends for 50 years, you think one day he gonna say, you know what, you've been here all the time. Wake up! It's not gonna happen.
And see, here's the issue with that. That's the convoluted thing between the attraction and the attractive thing, okay? Because even if he like you, but no, if you like him, but he don't like you, and he just kind of ain't never advanced, but then y'all slip up and then y'all do something, and now you think he supposed to be in love. He still don't like you.
He don't like you. If
he just like that.
He goes
you was
right
attractive
back.
Person, and that was a warm body to do whatever he did with.
At the time, you probably wasn't attractive. You probably was dark. He didn't even see you. He wasn't after that. He got what he needed. He didn't even got to see your face for that. Especially if he didn't even, never mind. So what I'm saying to you, if it go back to what it was, sis, he don't like you. And I'm going to keep it tall. I have been around men a long time, boys, men, married to one, raising them, all the things. Even when they don't have enough money, even when they don't have enough resources, you gotta slow them down when they really like you. When they really like you, you have to say, brother, hold on, you ain't even got a house yet, nigga. I don't care. I live in a box. I got to have her. I want my daughters to know that when they give you this whole list of reasons why they can't be with you, they just don't want you. Because all them reasons go out the window. I got a couple brothers right now. I'm tight with my brothers. And they were so hard on women. I thought, they're not going to find nobody. They are so hard. Like, no, she not this. She don't got that going on. Is she cool? But it's that. No, I have to have, I'm not in the right place. I have to make sure I have my ducks in a row. I'm like, this guy hard on himself and on her. He going to be single forever. He met a woman.
Yeah.
Hey,
his finances have not increased. Right. His finances have not increased.
Yeah.
She no more ambitious than the last one. In fact, less.
Hey,
he got all of the things that dudes say he never want to deal with. She got them all going on. Not one or two, all of them. And baby, I depict probably a wedding by next month. I'm telling you, he don't like you. You understand? Get out of there. Hey, Cynthia, go. Get out of there.
Hey, give Gerald what he really wants. See if he's still your friend. That's all I got to say. We got to do final word.
Then he gonna gaslight you and treat you crazy like you the crazy one. Because y'all still do something. Now you like, oh my God, I knew it was something between us. Girl. Ugh.
And the thing that drives me crazy is we not far from North St. Louis. A lot of these kids are products of women that like men and the women didn't like him. And now you mad because he a deadbeat. No, he running from you.
He don't like you. You can't take it. He know if he come over there, you gonna act like
Tim, you can't do that, Tim. Tim, you can't open that can. We gotta go.
You can't open that can this late. You can't open that can this late. Tim.
Hey, look. Before
cannot open that can this late.
Before Tim even go into that, look.
Let me tell you something. So, at the end of this, listen to me. You need to play it in slow motion in black and white. That Tim tried to blow up the episode, and we need to come right in on this for the next film because we're gonna discuss this. Because I don't have a deadbeat. Let me tell you something.
Erica?
Bible say. Well, okay.
We out of here 17 minutes.
Erica, we gotta go.
Well, let's
we gotta
get
go.
Out here,
look,
let's go on out.
Here's what we will
Tim tried to
definitely
blow
come
up
back
the
to that. Here-
episode at the last minute.
here's what we're gonna do, okay?
I'll tell you what it
Here's what
is.
we're
I'll
gonna
tell you.
do. That was a bomb to drop at the end when we gotta leave. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you guys in the comments, if you want us to continue that conversation and dive deeper into that nuclear bomb that Tim just dropped.
For
can do
clarity about being a deadbeat and the reasons why, and
Yeah.
somehow it's the
Wait,
woman.
No. Hey, Tim, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We are not doing this, people. We ain't doing this, people. We ain't doing
Hey,
it. Let it go.
that ain't a part of it.
Let it go. We gotta go.
Wait, so you
Tim.
were just head over
Tim.
heels about okay.
Well, because I
Okay,
want to know
no,
what type
no,
of nigga
because
you is that you think that you cannot take care of your child because you don't like the woman.
I ain't saying I'm
You
not
need to take
legitimizing
care
it. Did I say that it was okay? Did I say it was okay? Did I
Well, don't even give
legitimize?
no, don't even give no
you
way
don't
to.
like- but you
Don't even give way to.
You don't like
You
the
a
truth.
loser.
No, because that ain't
You
the
a
truth.
loser.
Like
You
the
a
truth.
loser.
It ain't the
You don't
truth.
want to take care of your child. You a
You trying to
loser.
hold on.
You a
No.
loser. You a loser.
I'm about
You
to
a
contest
loser.
for the kids.
You a loser.
Take care of the
Nothing but
kids.
death can keep me from my child. Nothing but
You
death.
done passed the
You a
button.
loser.
Off the
You a
button.
loser.
Fall to the
Until you
keep
do
So
right
as
by
we
me.
know, sticks and stones
Until
may
you do
break
right
the
by me.
bones.
Until you do right by me. Until you do right. Until you do
I
right.
am going to
Until you do
end
right.
this
Until you do
recording.
right. Nothing. Until you do right. Everything you ever thought of is gonna crumble.
It's
Okay,
okay
look.
not to take care of your kids.
Hey,
But
stick.
you passed the butt to keep them around, and now they get the chick didn't work.
Now see, I don't like this. I don't
I'm
like.
I'm about to
What?
mute. I'm about to
Tim,
mute y'all.
Tim, that's
I'm
what you
about
want
to
to
get
do.
muted.
Tim, you want to do it?
I'm about to get muted for real. We gotta go.
You should have kept the butt to yourself.
That's what you want to do.
Chill back.
He told you.
Because we're not gonna sit up here and blame her for him being a deadbeat.
him being not
We're gonna
taking care of
blame her. Okay, it took two. If you just because it was passing, you don't mean you gotta hit it. That's a lack of self-control on your side. If you
Nothing
gotta
but
get
death.
everything thrown at
Nothing
you,
but
you the
death.
problem here.
Nothing but death will keep me from my child. Nothing but death.
Sticks and stones may break your bones. These words may help you. We are. I'm muting folk now. I'm muting folk now. His mic is muted. His mic is muted. We can't hear him. His mic. Sticks and stones.
Put that nigga on child support. How about that?
That's one.
Sticks and stones may.
Child support.
Sticks and stones may break you. Sticks and stones may break your bones. Hopefully these words help you. We are about to go. I am
Are
clicking.
you
I am
crazy?
ending this show in 5 seconds, regardless of what happens. 5, 4, 1. Ridiculous.